Hello, loves. It's morning. Having a coffee. Have some insight to share on how important the 0 point is. And I teach this in my Tapping into Intuition course and in the 555 portal course, the 8-week course that I teach, because the 0 point is the point of all creation. Zeros and ones, like zeros are the most powerful thing, that space of nothingness. In our society, we've been attuned and trained to think that being busy and always forcing and having to do things and, keep ourselves occupied is how we create. And yes, taking inspired action and taking action in general is important. But when we understand energy, from an energy standpoint, the most powerful space we can be in is the 0 space. So what does that mean? That's where we can quiet our mind and body, create heart-mind coherence, as Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about, and create create from a space of true power. Instead of forcing outside, we come within and we set our intentions and we do the work within. And I don't want to use work as a limiting belief. Work I'm not using as a verb. I'm using work as like a mind, doing the work in our mind. And when we get into this space, can we not only tune into our intuition by calming our anxious mind, our fearful mind, our fight or flight mind, our running mind, our monkey mind, we can then listen and tune into the energy, the higher energies, calming everything down. We then think of yourself as a radio antenna. If you're frazzled and you're in a space of doubt and fear, or you're watching the news and you're worried about the worst case scenario in every situation, you're attuned to that frequency. You're turned to that radio station. So you're going to see more of it. You're going to attract more of it in. You're magnetic, you're resonant. Everything is frequency and algorithms. Whether it's algorithms on Facebook, on TV, people on the street, we're all attuned to things, what we perceive, and that's what will come to us. If you work on quieting your mind, quieting your heart and your body, your nervous system, and come back into that 0 point, which is a place of grace, self-love, self-respect, calmness, then you're going to attune to those frequencies. And it is so freaking powerful when we do. My cat's like laying here stretching out. She's so cute. She's like touching my coffee. When we come into a place of those frequencies, we then attract more of that to us. We go out of the forcing and into the power and back into the flow. And as we know, when we're in a flow state, we are then guided more divinely. Not that we're not always divinely guided. What do I mean by flow state? A flow state is when life is just happening because you're allowing it. You've released all these expectations that we've set in life, because that's how we're trained to have either bad expectations or good expectations of a scenario. And so as we assume and as we, have this, these are the laws of the universe. Whatever we visualize, whatever we assume, whatever we expect, the law of expectancy is what's going to happen in a situation. Because then we're attuned to that, and then we're going to perceive and pick at those things and create more of that in our reality. So take a look at your life today, see how things are playing out. And instead of when you feel like you need to go outside and change something, go within, change your expectations, release them, but have high expectations of a situation, but don't fixate on them. So we need to still set the expectations, but we don't sit and fixate on them. We don't constantly worry about them. We set them, that intention, and we're like, okay, I give it up. I release it and I allow it to come to me now. And that's how you create this magnetic resonance, because you then come from a place of trust of self, trust of the energies around you, God, source, universe, whatever it is that you believe in this space, time. That is what begins to come back to us, because you open that heart center. Trust is all about opening the heart center. And when we're more trusting, we create that bigger resonance, that bigger torus field. Our mind and our heart are more coherent, and we become magnets for everything we desire. So trust today. Think big, do big things, set the intentions, release them, and trust. I love you. Willow says good morning because she's a Miss Sleepy Kitty all the time. And I just want you to work with this. This is what we do. Saturday, May 14th, if you're watching this before, I'm hosting an activation. We're going to work on these types of things, and we're really going to attune ourselves. That's what I do. I attune people. I teach you how to attune. And then Monday, the 16th of May, I'm hosting a healing circle. They're both going to be really great events. They'll be great to pair together if you decide to do so. If you'd like to join in, the link is at the top. I'll post it in the comments at the top of the thing, and they're also up in my link tree. Anyway, I love you, and if you'd like to work one-on-one with me, I have a few openings left this month as well, so reach out and I can send you my schedule. I love you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.